Hi, Leo. Hi, my beautiful Leo friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. You guys, you know the deal. Feel free to comment down below about your situations. You guys have been reaching out to me. I've been getting back to you guys. I will get back to you guys. Today is the last day you can put in your order for the personal monthlies for May. Okay, and I already got some orders. You guys, if you put in your order before the 15th or the 16th, then don't worry about it. Like, I'm gonna get back to you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Because I've been going through the emails and stuff. I saw some of you guys. Okay. Um, yeah. So you guys, you know the dealio. You know the technical stuff. The description bar down below. Don't be asking questions. That's why I say this stuff in the beginning. But y'all get mad when I do it. Y'all don't like it. But y'all don't be reading. All right. So description bar down below. You have any questions? All right. So you guys, I just been feeling really called to you guys and to go back to doing the weeklies. Not that I ever wanted to stop doing weeklies, but sometimes I feel like time gets really fluid, and I just don't want to even weekly it out because I just want to put out stuff. So whatever. But I never stopped. But I could understand if you was upset or you kind of felt like you was confused. Okay, so turn that shit way down. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's getting on me about my stuff. And y'all niggas called the party done, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ended the party, but it's okay. I'ma still party all give me yo. That's why I just be running over there, you know what I'm saying? So you just be screwing yourselves over. All right, let's have a look at your person right now, Leo. Okay. Leo, right now your person is very into hearsay. Their mind is very split up. They're very confused. They have a lot of regrets. They're focused on their regrets. They feel like a sense of loss right now. If you guys are not with them, they feel a sense of loss. Even if you guys are together with them and you never left them, they still feel this sense of loss. It's very intense. And it's hearsay. Okay. It's this person being split up and them not being very, like, there's other things vying for this person's attention that they're letting vie for this. See how I'm playing with these earrings? It's kind of like that. Like, it's like this person, they have other things vying for their attention, and it's like they care a lot how certain things look and stuff like that. So they're having to work through those thoughts. I feel like this person, they used to gossip, and their gossip is dieting them. You know what I'm saying? So like the things that they used to talk bad about, now they're like living it, and they're like, oh, now they understand it differently because they used to talk crazy. But they're also just getting out of shame, like coming out of that. They're just like, that's what they're in. They love you so much. You know, they love you so much. They get so in their head, and they might feel like you get in your head, or they feel like whenever they get in their head, it makes you get in your head. And then you start pulling away from them, and that's not what they want. But at the same time, they don't want to open up sometimes. You know, this person, they get, when they start acting this way that you're feeling like they're acting right now, this, when you guys start clashing, it's because they get in two minds and they start listening to hearsay and getting indecisive. Okay, so this person needs healing. This connection needs healing. On this person's side, they need to bring in some sort of. It's not even like they need to bring in healing. Like whoever. So I just felt somebody get very annoyed by that and insulted by that. Like maybe a cross watcher. Hi. But they just feel like maybe you might be coming into the situation looking differently at it, or bringing about new energy that you didn't bring in before, because before you weren't healing. Certain things were triggering you, and these were things that once separated you and kind of made your world small. You know. in a way, like whatever it was that you needed healing from, it was meant to, it was making your world larger, but in a way, it's like you let it make your world smaller. And that's just what I'm getting. It was supposed to make your world bigger, but it made your world smaller. You know what I mean? You just needed healing. You guys, your person, they had so much stuff they needed to heal. Like, that's so uncomfortable for them. And for them, it's more like, for them, how they feel about it is they're like, to them, a lot of the stuff that they're upset over is like things that should never been put on them in the first place. You know, it just shouldn't have. And that's the bottom line. They should have never had to deal with that to begin with. So they're just kind of, that's what puts them in this energy. You know, be patient, be kind. This person, they love you. And it's like, they're confronting stuff to be with you. You know what I mean? They're not going to let these fears stop them from being with you. Even if you feel like they've done that in the past, they just get flustered. You know, when there's all these things going on and then they're kind of like scared, you know, this person gets very fearful and frightened, you know, then they start acting a certain way. So in the recent past, you know, this person, they were kind of like, I feel like they were weighing things up. They were just like kind of doing a wait and see thing in the past. They were going through heavy judgment. I don't even feel like this person ever wanted to leave you, you know? This person, they just, when they feel like someone could leave them, you know, or when they feel really sad or in this energy, they want to pull away. Now, they withdrew from a lot of their fears and their worries and their concerns. A lot of those fears that they used to have before, the paranoia that kind of kept them in a place where it's like you couldn't talk to them or like mentally fall far apart energetically, like you couldn't connect with them sexually, passionately, like it was blocked. They withdrew from a lot of that. And I feel like you're still doing that wait and see thing, and they are too, to show you that they're not, you know, you kind of have to just wait and see for them to show you this because they are different. But I feel like you were kind of like not sure about this too. Like I feel for you guys more than I want to, honestly. But they overcame this because I can understand this feeling. Okay, it's like, you know, you love somebody and you care about them and you have so much hopes, but at the same time, it's the two of you guys have to make it work. And sometimes you might feel like this person doesn't really want to make it work, you know, and it gets you in your head and it gets this person in their head because they feel the same way but differently than you. Like this is someone who's dealt with a lot of traumatic stuff, and they're finally like they're finally unearthing that and accepting that. You know, this is what they were hiding from, was all the trauma that they endured, all the manipulation that they endured in life. That's what they're hiding from. You know, this person has secretly felt things about this connection and they never said anything. Like they've been so in their head about this relationship. They might have felt like you were hiding stuff, but in reality, it was like them hiding stuff. Mitt. So maybe this person's name could be begin with an M, or his name could be Mitch, or her name could be Michelle, Mitch. You know, there's someone here who they're having a judgment and understanding that it's like they've been hiding from stuff, and there's certain things that they have not been looking at in this relationship, certain thoughts, beliefs, like stuff like that they've been hiding from. I also feel like this person, they hide a lot. They don't say everything. They don't say everything. They don't express everything. But I also feel like this person, they get paranoid because they feel like you don't really care. This person, they're getting paranoid and now they're kind of thinking in their head that you don't really want them. But it's not that you ever showed them that you didn't want them. It's the trauma that this person endured when they were young. They endured this trauma very, 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 very too young to like go back and change. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's not like this person's trying to go back and change, but they're just kind of feeling like their trauma and the things that they've done because they were traumatized might be leading you away from them, and they don't want you to go away from them. That's like their worst nightmare. That's something that they never think about because they don't want to even imagine that. Okay? This person is very committed to you. They are your soulmate and they know it. And I feel like if this person has said to you that they are your soulmate and that they're like, oh, you're my soulmate, then this is something that they really mean that. They really mean that. And especially if they said that, then this is especially this reading, you know, this is especially this what this person is going through. We go through stuff when we're young, and it's hard to, it's like, what are you supposed to do about that? But that doesn't mean you don't deserve love. Okay? That doesn't mean it's not coming for you. That doesn't mean it's not already here. That's the point of my channel. Okay? I don't want people to stop believing that love exists. Because that's a dark life. And nobody deserves that. It doesn't matter what you've done. If you're alive, you deserve love. Even when you're dead, you deserve love. You deserve it. It doesn't matter who you are. But sometimes you go through stuff like this person, they went through stuff as you have too. Sometimes you don't have your focus on that because you're focused on other people and other things and helping others and working in life. And you forget that. But that doesn't mean we don't deserve love. And in fact, I feel like this person, if they knew how much you cared about them, and it was not something that you just said, but you also showed it and you allowed your energy. It's not your actions, it's your energy. You allowed your energy to show this. They would feel comfortable to open up to you. You guys, this is a relationship. It's not like a contract. I'm hearing marriage contract. Yeah, marriage is a contract, fine. But that's why 50% of marriages end in divorce today. Because people look at it like it's a contract. How many contracts you break out of? How many contracts I broke out of? It doesn't mean nothing when it's just a contract. It means everything when it's a soulmate connection. Okay? And that's what this person thinks of you. It's more than just a stupid fucking contract. Yeah, sure, you'll get it. Who cares? This person will marry you. If you want to marry this person, they'll marry you. Yeah, totally. They're not going to say no to you marrying them. They love you. This person, they need to feel loved. They need to feel it all the time. And even if you love them yesterday, today, if they feel like you don't love them today, they're going to act different. This is someone who is traumatized in the most extreme of cases. And the trauma, for some reason this week, the trauma is just coming up. Okay? This person, they're talking to you a lot and they're telling you a lot how much they love you. They're communicating. Even though they're in two minds, it's just explaining, okay, what's really going on with them. They're in two minds, but they're communicating, okay? But they feel defeat. They feel like a failure. They feel like they lost out on something so important. They feel like they lost you. This is something this person is struggling with, even if nothing has happened. But I feel like some things have happened, Leo. The pain I'm feeling off this person, it's not pain you put somebody through. You know, it's not pain you put somebody you love through. I'm sorry. You just don't. I'm sorry. And I feel like I understand when you're hurting and stuff. I get it. I understand. I'm not saying that, you know, whatever choice you make is the choice you make. I just feel, and I'm like, wow, this is really hard. They're reaching out. They're telling you how separated they feel. They're also just reaching out, okay? But they're telling you how separated they feel. They are separated. They are at a distance from you. They want to change this forever. They are taking steps to change this. In whatever way that they can take steps, they are. Believe you me. Because if there's separation, they don't want to be separated from you anymore. It hurts, is what I'm hearing. It hurts to be separated from you. It hurts this person. And they're not hiding from it to hide from it because they want to be glamour pussies. They're hiding from it because this is something that they don't like confronting. It is a feeling that they do not like confronting. Like, if you knew what was going on in my chakra centers right now, you would shut the fuck up. You would take the reading and you'd be grateful that this message came up for you and if this was your message. And you wouldn't write rude comments like some cunt wrote yesterday or today about how I needed to settle down for the reading. Fuck you. If you were gifted, you would understand how to do readings. But since you're not, shut up and just take the reading and don't ever tell me how to read again. That's why I got something for your ass. Everybody gets something from me. Okay, whether it's nice or good, it depends on what you gave me first. You gave me attitude, I sent it back. But it's from somebody else, somebody different. So you know how it felt when you wrote that stupid fucking comment. Because yes, I feel shit. And I feel like, you know, the pain I'm feeling off this person, it is painful. It is painful. The extended, we're going to look into you if we could settle down and get to that. Because I'm trying to be like, you know, trying to be, you know, retract the claws, you know, like you're not hunting. But sometimes I feel like it's like you're trying to talk to niggas and they don't listen and whatever. You might not like that I say that, but I don't care. That's where I'm from. But they don't listen. You know what I mean? They don't listen, or you're also hiding from your feelings too, because if this person walked out on you, this person healed up and they felt like you didn't really want to be with them, and they met somebody else, the universe will provide them with this love. This is love that they were never given. And they feel it with you, but they don't believe that they deserve it, so it triggers those wounds. It's deep. It's mad deep, Leo. So it's like, if you're going to sit there and act posh and act like you don't want to whatever, like, I'm even trying to come down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to sit there and act whatever, then the universe is going to manifest somebody for this person to love, that someone's going to really love them. Because they deserve, they never had this. They never had this before, ever. And it's not fair. You know, if you're sitting here, you know, whatever, having an attitude or acting like you don't care, that's not fucking fair to you either. Because there's a reason why you met somebody who the love that they feel from you, they never had before. Even though you're like, well, whatever, like, it's nothing. You know what I mean? And maybe it's because there's something in you, something that this person gives you that you never had before, that you're hiding from too. So be careful when you come with that. It's like you're doing all that shit for show. That's so Hollywood. That Hollywood is so fucking fake. Hollywood was created in the 1900s. It wasn't even there before that. It's new. That's not the way everything always was. That's not tradition. That's fake. That's fantasy. Real life is real emotions. Real life is real life stories. But real life is resilience. You can come back from anything. Like, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to come here and just tell you what's really good at your, well, and I understand it. And that's why I'm patient. That's why I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here because I understand every day. I understand more and more about you guys, and I understand how to connect, because it's hard for me. It's hard for me to connect with people. It really is. That's just my mental. I was born that way. That's how God, so I can understand what this person is going through. Not because it's a birth thing for me and a nurture thing, but it's a birth thing. But for this person, it might not be birth for them. For some of them, it is. For some of them, it is a birth thing for them, and it's also nurture. But for a lot of, but for all of them, it's mainly nurture. It's mainly the way they were nurtured. So that's grimy to them. And I'm not saying they didn't do you dirty. And yeah, but take care of you, Leo. Look after yourself. You know what I mean? What didn't they give you? Go get it for yourself right now. And then when you get it for yourself, you see if you still think, if you're probably still, you're still gonna want them. Which tells you what? That this is the person for you. So settle down and heal. The two of you guys are together for a reason. Oh, that's this song. Ooh, I love this song. All right. Settle down. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, and yeah, whatever. She was telling me to settle down. Like, but I'm mirroring you, bitch. If you settle down, I be calm. You know what I mean? Like, if I come on here and I'm just blowing O's all through, say, maybe that's a hint. Take the hint. You know what I mean? Go blow some O's outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to relax, babe. That's maybe what I might be trying to be telling you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, but I'm gonna be here. I might get frustrated. I get frustrated easy. That's me. That's how my mother raised me. My mother would just quick, you know, and that's not the best way to raise a child. I understand that, but I'm not from here. Like, I'm not American. You know what I'm saying? I'm village. I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it is. But I understand, and I understand that sometimes it's like, it's hard to connect with others. But when you really want to connect with somebody, the bridges will be built, and you will see the bridges, and you will cross them. And this is this sort of connection, Leo. Y'all love those amazing love stories, and you have one. Write it. Write it, babe. You have an amazing love story. You're not writing it. You know what I mean? You're letting this person write it, and they're writing it, but this person is paranoid. They're scared. They're scared of how they feel for you. They're scared of how much they love you. They're scared of losing you. They're scared. They never had this before. They're scared of what if, you know, whatever. What if this goes? That's what's going on inside of this person. They need love and nurture. And this person is focused on loving and nurturing themselves. That's what they were doing. In the recent past, when they withdrew from you, they weren't with other people. They weren't, even if there was other bitches, whatever, they weren't with them. They couldn't. You can't be with people when you're in the hermit energy. First of all, please tell me who is fucking in the hermit energy. I'm sorry to be so crass, but let's just be like 100% right now. Who is doing that in the hermit energy? Come on, you guys think for a second. Because y'all want to read the cards for me, and that's disrespectful. Y'all want to read the cards for me all the time, but then y'all don't know the meanings either. You can't channel, and you don't know the meanings. Some of you guys can channel, but what you're hiding from, the emotions you're hiding from, that you need healing from, that this connection is bringing the healing out from you from, that you're also not addressing within yourself. We're going to look into you too. That's blocking your gifts. You know what I mean? So it's like, stop. Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of them all? The one who is the mess and who just embraces that they're a mess. They're always the fairest because everybody's a fucking mess. So everybody acting like they're not a mess. It's like you're going to look stupid in a few minutes because you're about to be exposed for the mess that you are. That's life. They went within. They needed to heal. They know they needed confidence and they couldn't get the confidence from you. So now this person, yeah, whatever, they're paranoid, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They're mad, worried because they're thinking in the future and their energy's in the future, right? And that's what they do because they're trying to plan for events because this person was traumatized. When they were in the moment, they were traumatized more than once. So they stopped being in the moment so they could stop being traumatized because in their little brains, when that happened to them, that's what they felt like was supposed to really happen for them. That's the story they wrote in their head when they were little and they couldn't write a different story. That's psychological. That stuff is so deep. You have to be patient. As crass as I am, I will always be patient because life makes you that way. Nobody wants to be this way. Nobody wants to sit in the night. Nobody wants to sit there and be paranoid for like 6 years. Nobody wants that. Everybody wants to be free from that. You know what I mean? Like, so they're dealing with a lot. This is heavy. And I'm not saying that, oh, so fuck how I feel. No, but also that's a way for you to be like, oh, snap. So be gentle with yourself when you're dealing with a lot too. You probably are right now too, but you're not being gentle. And when you're not being gentle with yourself, then when you see other niggas complaining, you be like, yo, why you complaining? Then you get on whatever. Because you're like, but I'm not complaining. That's the underlying story. I'm not complaining. But because you should be and you're not. So now we got to get your homegirl to complain to piss you off. So you start getting tight because she always complains every time she comes to you her problems. You got problems. She never be there for you. And then that brings up those emotions so you can deal with that shit. You can handle that shit. So you can be with your real person. Do you understand? Life has a mythology. There's a mythology. There's a mythology. You know? Just don't hide from what you're feeling. It's valid all the time. Even if it's jealousy. Even if it's jealousy. Okay? Don't hide from it. It's fine. It's emotion. It's there for a reason. It's guiding you. It's the only thing you really ever fucking have. It's the only thing you really have in this world. Is how you feel and your thoughts and stuff. Everything else can be stolen from you. Even your thoughts can be stolen. You've ever seen in academia, they steal people's ideas all the time. Plagiarism is a huge thing. People steal ideas. You can't steal people's emotions. And that's the one thing y'all be hiding from. Dummy, played yourself. Right? So here we go. Here we go. This person's going through a transformation. They're trusting in the unknown. This person could be working through dark means. They could be visiting psychics, right? A lot of you guys are reaching out to me right now. The energy. They could be visiting psychics. They could be doing witchcraft, right? Listen, you get it how you get it. I practice. I don't care. Okay? If that's the way to get what I want, I'm going to do it. Because it means that much to me. I'm never going to tell you not to go for what's in your heart. Everybody deserves to have what's in their heart. Are you joking? Like, this person, they could be visiting witches and shit. They could be going to go see brujas. You know what I'm saying? Stopping by, giving me calls. You know what I'm saying? They could be visiting all of them. There's lots. You pick. You know what I mean? They could be also doing things behind the scenes. Talking to people that you're not expecting. Talking to people who you don't know. You know what I mean? Calling your friends. Doing background searches and stuff. But I feel like whatever this person is doing, it's to benefit this relationship. It's to bring about what it is that they truly want. They're trusting in the unknown. They're scared. They're scared. They don't fully understand everything. They don't understand. All right, so boom. Near future, something's manifesting very positive. You guys are getting something very amazing coming here in the near future, okay? For the generals, I want to get one for the generals. Everybody can't afford, and everybody, there's people from different places. So sometimes I'll do it, but then the extended will still be the extended, and it's always different on the extended. So if you feel guided, still come through always. Never doubt your guidance. But here we go. You're manifesting something, okay? This person is manifesting something in this connection. It's justice, and it's going to be very shocking. They're going to initiate something. They're bringing something to you that you deserve. They're coming towards you. I'm hearing Libra. They're coming towards you, Libra. Okay, if you're watching this and you're Libra, and even if you're cross-watching, okay, and you're wondering, if you're a Libra cross-watching this person is coming towards you, and it's going to surprise you. They're going to eradicate a limiting belief system. Okay, now, whatever this person is working on behind the scenes, it's going to come to pass. It's going to manifest. You're going to see the initial parts of it start to take flight. And this is going to mark the end of a chapter. Now, you're asking the initial parts. Now, if you sat here for a personal reading, I could tell you what initial parts. If you're sitting here for a general reading and trying to judge me as the kind of reader I am, and if I'm real or if I'm not real, and then you're sitting and you're tuning into my energy, and that's annoying. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Listen. Then you tune in, whatever, and I'm tuned into you now. So what's up, bitch? How you doing, slut? Okay, that was hurtful. But you hurt people's feelings. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But anyways, you know, so if you, whatever it is, it pertains to you specifically, okay, they're going to manifest something in, okay, whatever they were working on over here. There's a new beginning here, and it's justice. This person is bringing justice to you. Okay, now I'm going to get an oracle card. I'm going to go. Because the near future is always wonky in the generals. It's always super hard to tell. It's annoying. Okay, so we have a gift coming to you this week from your person. Your person is bringing you a gift. You're getting a gift from the universe. You're realizing this person is a gift. Okay? A gift coming from your person. Love is going to be a gift for you. You're going to get a gift that's going to benefit you from love. You're going to get a gift from someone that you love in your soul family. Okay? I'm really excited about the near future energy, but I got to be honest. Sometimes it's like they don't tell me everything. Justice is coming, though. You're going to get what you deserve. And they're also going to surprise you. All right? So we're going to look more into this in the extended. You guys follow the link down below. Remember, there's no there's no subtitles, you know, for the extended, okay? So I can't figure that out just yet. I can, but I got to get the software and whatever. So we'll talk later. I love you guys. Bye-bye.